Hi guys, okay, so it's the last day of November, which means that we've got 1 month left of 2016. Now, for most people, well not most people, but a lot of people, they're like, oh okay, well, you know, December's going to be a write-off, there's nothing I can do, there's no point training, there's no point trying to stick to my diet because there's too much happening. There's only things happening if you let it happen. You know, yes, there's parties that maybe you have to go to, but you don't have to drink, you don't have to get annihilated. Even you could maybe have a drink, have one drink, and then tell people you're on antibiotics so you don't drink. Drive there so you don't have to drive back. Scott Reynolds has just done a year without drinking. If he can do it, anybody can. Well, that's not true, but you know what I mean. That guy did like a drink, and he's gone a full year. I think it might even be today that it finishes. He's done amazing. So, you know, we don't have to drink. You don't have to eat the crappy food. You know, if you go into somewhere and you know the food's going to be shit, well, eat before you go, and then you don't have to eat what's there. But the point is, like, December makes up, I'm not very good at percentages, like 7.5–8% of the year is December. Okay, so you imagine if you booked a holiday and then like 8% of the holiday was taken away. So you booked a 10-day holiday, and then they said, oh, we're only going to give you 9 days. You got to go home tomorrow. You've got 2 days left, you've got to go home tomorrow. You'd be gutted. Or if you worked all month and then your wages were docked by 8%, you'd be gutted. Don't do it to yourself. There's loads of things, there's loads of games. I'm sure I've probably watched about 3 football games in my life, but I'm sure one of them, Manchester United won like a European Championship or something in like the last minute. Watch Team Wolf, he wins in the last minute. You know, the things that we can do in that last bit. I'm pretty sure those boys in 1945, if they'd have given up in the last 8%, we'd all be speaking German. So don't give up, don't waste the last 8%. It's a massive chunk of your year. So we need to double down, we need to train harder, especially if you are going to be susceptible to these parties, to this eating and things like that. You know, Christmas is 1 day. Yes, enjoy yourself on Christmas Day, that's 1 day. How much damage can you do in 1 day? It's when it's dragged out from the 1st of December, or maybe some people have even started. I'm sure some people have been to Christmas parties already. It's dragged out right through until the 1st of January, and then you try and put your trousers on, you can't do them up. You know, are you going to look back and think, oh, that party were awesome, it were really worth this? You know, it's not. You just get swept along. The peer pressure, the parties, the eating, the drinking, the getting lazy, the not training. So commit to yourself for December. Make December your biggest month, your strictest month, except that 1 day, Christmas Day. Just enjoy yourself. You should be able to enjoy yourself when you're eating right as well. It's not like it should be a chore. You know, there's hundreds of recipes that we've got that you've got access to that can make healthy eating enjoyable. It shouldn't be a torture. You know, if you're doing something, if you find health and fitness a chore, then it's not gonna end well. You should enjoy what you're doing. So commit to yourself to double down in December. Make sure you know you're training harder than you have at any other time. Don't let the dark mornings, the rainy mornings, you know, sod that. Get up, get to the gym. We're monitoring now the people that are, especially the morning sessions, we're monitoring the people that are now on the system in the evening and then not showing up in the morning. So if you're guilty of that, you're going to start getting some contact from us, and if people are doing it too often, then you know, we need to put measures in place, because it's not fair on the people that did want to get up and come and train. So get out of bed, get to the gym, because I can tell you now, if you don't, on the 1st of January, you're going to look in the mirror, you're going to try and put your trousers on, you're going to try and put your dress on, you're going to try and put your work uniform on that you've maybe not had on for 2 weeks, and you're going to be gutted. So make December the month that you push through, train hard, eat right, and get the results that you want. Use that last 8% to make it the biggest 8% of the year. Okay guys, see you soon.